What's up, YouTube? Hope Nickel Bar. What's up, YouTube? Hope Nickel Barbecue back with you again, and today we are cooking a 3-pound pork shoulder on the Ooni Pro pizza oven. We've got Cosmos Q's Hot Dirty Bird for rub. It's already rubbed down. We've got a probe here. I will walk you through every step of this process to the best I can. I dicked around last weekend trying to figure out how many coals gets me to what temperature. We're going to try to keep this thing between 225 and 300, and after quite a bit of screwing around, I figured out 12 coals will get us in that range. All right, first things first, get 12 briquettes going. These are just about all ashed over. All right, on the fuel side, I've taken 2 aluminum containers and filled it up with about 1.5 cups of water. That's not actual measurement, that's Blue Solo cup measurement, 1.5 cups. We're gonna put our charcoal right here, and we're going to put wood underneath as we cook. All right, we're gonna carefully put these in here. We could dump it, but I know my luck, it'd end up in the water. All right, we're loaded up with fuel. We'll get the door on. We've got this door on the back. We need to let these baking stones in the bottom of the pizza oven get saturated. So this is going to take probably we'll give it about 20 minutes. It'll be close enough. We're not looking for perfection here. You guys know me. That's not how I roll. After that, we'll get the pork butt in there and we'll start cooking. All right, as you can see, we got our wood burning. We're just about ready to put the meat on. All right, our temp gauge has moved from there in probably 15 minutes. Looks like we're settled in. All right, guys, we're settled in. Get this door off. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the probe end in first. Another thing I did is I doubled up these pans because I don't want to risk this thing buckling. Slide it in here. Get the door on. Got our eye grill going here, get that turned on. All right, let's talk about a couple things. One, I can't remember if I told you guys, but pour some water in the bottom of the pan that you're cooking in. If you guys remember the chicken video from last weekend, the grease hit the bottom. I think because we're cooking at a lower temperature, we're gonna be okay. Next step here is about every half an hour, we're going to want to add 6 to 8 briquettes to maintain that temperature. Just kind of keep an eye on where your eye grill or whatever thermometer you're using is setting. Right now, the eye grill's running at about 290. As I start seeing that temperature start to take a dive, that's when I'll fire up, like I said, another 6 to 8 briquettes, get them ashed over and add them in there, and occasionally add wood to it. Alright, so somebody's going to ask why I put the wood on the bottom. I don't know if you can see back in there, but the flames are basically stopping once it gets to the water pan. If I would have had to fire the wood up on the top, the flames would be coming all the way almost to the meat. So this is just a way to kind of control the fire. Alright, a couple things to note. Number one, small pieces of wood, 1 or 2 at a time. A couple pieces of wood can really take your temperature up and down. Number 2, the longer this cook goes on and those stones have saturated heat, the less fuel you're going to need. So I'm starting to see that as I'm going along here. Why are you here, Ant? Hang on, I'll show you. So a guy just wants to crawl around on my cookers. Alright guys, we're about 3 hours into this cook. Color is where I want it. We're going to wrap this up, put it right back in. Temperature right now internally is about 160. That's typically where the stall starts. We're going to power through that. Stick this back in here for now. Slide this over. Get it wrapped up. Get it nice and tight. Put it back on the grate. All right, we got it on the grate. Get it back in there and keep cooking. All right, guys, we're 5 minutes. All right, guys, we're 5 hours in. The pork butt's done. Let's get this thing out. We got birds and all types of critters fucking making sounds over here. Get this opened up, let it vent. Woo, that's hot. Normal people wear gloves. I'm an idiot. Let me wipe my hands off. I'll bring you in close. All right, here's where we're set. This looks amazing. We're going to let this vent. We're going to throw it in the oven for a little bit at the lowest temperature, which is 150 for us. And then we're going to pull it and taste it. Yeah, this is what we got. As you can see, we got a little smoke ring. Because that's what happens when you cook with wood, because wood makes everything good. All right, let's do a test of the taste. All right, let's see what it tastes like. As you saw, we've got smoke ring. Tastes good. Expected it would taste good. I know what the fuck I'm doing. All right, we're gonna let the uni cool down. Put it in the garage. Thanks for watching. See you later.